What are you most content or proud of that you've done in the past year?
This is an all of us question.
Yeah, it's 4, so all of us.
Most proud of?
Or content.
In the last year,
Yeah, the last year.
so like 2024.
Yeah, January 2024.
Fair.
Yeah, if you know, yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna let you answer first. This is your question.
It is your question,
Fair.
technically.
He just had his answer, so I didn't want to keep the crowd waiting.
Dude, my cologne came with a manual.
Put it on
Says
like
don't,
this.
Don't drink every page.
Please don't drink it.
It's all their other
It smells
stuff.
so good, I know.
They have a fuck ton of cologne.
That's what they're doing.
Fair enough. I'm probably gonna roll on.
I would say the thing I'm most proud of in the last year would probably be the video editing skills that I've developed.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I've done a lot of lyric videos and like editing my own videos and shit. And then obviously the Conscious Cast reels
Yeah,
as
a lot
well.
of work.
Yeah. And it's I don't know, I just didn't think that I was capable of doing shit like that cuz I always just relied on somebody to do it cuz they were willing to do it.
That's honestly a really good answer. I might say that as well, but I want to hear what Keaton does.
I would say I'm proud of myself for doing things that prove to myself that I am capable of taking my life where I want to take it.
Is there a particular moment that stands out, or is it just the overall year?
I mean, for sure, like the title fights and stuff, but I would for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the year. That was like starting the year with the kickboxing belt and then ending the year with an MMA belt was.
I didn't even think about that.
It was I did not know it was just gonna happen like that. But that's kind of what I'm saying is like it's not even about the belts. It's about putting in the work and time and effort and like focus into making that shit happen. Like a lot of fighters can say I fought nobodies and anything that they want to say, but like I know the amount of time and work that I'm putting into furthering my life, and that it's not even in just fighting. It's in like relationships, it's in media outlets and social media in general and making connections with people.
Hell yeah.
And that all stems from, I think, personally, winning my fights. Because if I wasn't winning my fights, everything else that I just mentioned would be like, boink.
Dude, I feel like the people that are saying you take easy fights are the people that don't have belts and also won't fight you.
You're definitely not fucking wrong. No, yeah, the only people that have said that are people that haven't gotten in the cage with me. Actually, there has been... No, because it was Levi that said it, not even Justin. Justin made the point of he's fought tougher people than me. But he's also never looked as shitty as he has against anyone. Good luck against Sakai, though, bro. I genuinely would want... I think I want Justin to win that.
Dude, I would
personally.
want Justin to win over Sakai.
Same.
I think Justin's a lot more respectable.
Dude.
100%, bro. Justin, like...
Sakai's a sore loser.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, bro.
I know what mine is.
Mhm.
Said you have a lot of those. You make them sore losers.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
They get really, really upset. Their egos really, really hurt that you beat them because they really just wanted to shut you up and they can't.
Yeah.
So, David, what are you most proud of?
Dude, honestly,
It's alright, I'll hold it.
I started getting on camera this past year. And
Fair.
putting myself out there more than I ever have. And started saying things on a mic and showing my face. So I would say that, because I was very intimidated of that for a long time.
Yeah.
What would
think
you
it's
say?
like overall confidence?
Yeah, it's like I'm willing to fuck up, which is important. I know that's the first thing I said, but I'm thinking about like the today's word and like the acting that's involved with it and like the retaking and being like, oh, I didn't like that. Like, oh, like, fucking maybe they can hear me. Like a lot of uncomfortable energy doing it. And I pushed through it. And I think I got a lot of creativity out of it. And I'm glad that I did. I confronted a fear and I'm getting results. And then
Yeah.
they banned TikTok.
Yeah, facts. They said, "Wow, that's really cool momentum, bro."
I never passed up Keaton's
Dude,
follow
oh
count.
my god, that's so fucking stupid.
My followers slowed down. I posted daily. I followed the same formula, but my follow count slowed down.
Dude, do you have anything to say, champ?
Hey, ChatGPT called, champ. You have anything to say about the ops?
I just want to say, Mad Dog Miller's TikTok. Do you have more followers than me?
Yes.
Never mind. It don't even
He's
matter.
got like double.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's facts. Now I'm getting the dub. Hell yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Dude, I never even thought about your follower, bro. That's so fucking silly.
What about you, Seth?
So, I spent quite a few years not involved in like my own creativity at all.
Nice catch.
Like potentially up to a decade.
Wait, it was up to a decade that you spent?
Yeah, almost a decade that I spent not really involved in my own creativity at all.
Wow.
I was dating a girl for most of that. I was watching a lot of TV. I was working a lot. I was not a painter. I was not making music or performing it live.
Graphic design.
I was not, doing, digital art. I didn't really focus a lot on myself at all.
Fair.
I was very focused on her.
The demos?
Right. And so, not exactly 1 year in the past year, but just over the course of the last like couple years, I have increased infinitely the amount because I wasn't at all. So the amount of creativity that I have invested myself into and spent time doing and thinking about has just exploded, honestly.
Damn.
That's dope.
And I'm very proud of that.
That's fair.
Like I'm thinking about the paintings on the wall back there.
Yeah, they add a lot.
Dude, it's too bad we don't have just like a movable camera. I mean, we could.
I mean,
no,
I could.
We can't even reach it over there.
2 years ago,
Fair.
I wasn't like that, you know.
Dude, we'll just edit it in.
Yeah, I think that shit's cool, bro.
And each of those took me fucking no time at all. I did it all in like 2 days.
Yeah, I never think about it because I don't know, you're so naturally good at a lot of aspects of painting that I kind of just assume that this is something that you followed for a long time up to this point.
Yeah, I thought you've always been interested in it.
Yeah, it seems like something you've done for a long time.
You saw the first one that really spurred this on was
You don't
about
say
a year and a
it's-
half ago.
I know, but I didn't think that was the first, I
It's
guess.
not the first time I ever
Right,
painted.
but I thought like not that long before.
Are you talking about the
Not since like high school, which was
That's
almost a decade before.
crazy.
painting on the wall?
Yeah, that was after the snail painting.
Dude, that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is
The snail
impressive.
painting was the first one, and he was like, "You should do this all the time." And then I did the shit in the studio because I was like, "Okay, I'll do this more."
Dude, the shit in the studio.
Dude.
Yo, real quick, what's something that we would want to do to be proud? What's something you would want to do to be proud of yourself at the end of 2025?
Oh, that's a
This
really
year.
good question. What would I want to do by the end of 2025? Dude, I want to produce Noah's next entire album.
Oh shit.
I would love to do that.
Damn.
So you gotta let him.
I
mean,
mean,
yeah, well,
of course.
I have to put
You
in
know,
the I got to put in the work. And I got to figure this shit out. I hit the 4-year mark on producing this month.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of things that I've learned, but Just Friends and Don't Lie to Me is still relatively quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think. Did we have?
My bad, bro.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was getting the hairs off.
Yeah. We have most of like what we, like, you have most of what you need to make like a solid beat.
Do you think it's like the mastering?
Yeah, I mean it's
And that's a big.
volume control is one,
Yeah, I agree.
and then there was something else. Oh, I mean, maybe it's just because we haven't really been making beats like that, but I feel like I said the thing. Was this we made a beat last night?
Yeah.
I said the thing where I was like, I feel like the crescendo of the song is not like hitting.
It's not building.
And I mean, maybe I was feeling that way off of like the last few beats that we'd made because they were kind of just like we're getting back into it.
Yeah.
Last night felt really full. The beat that we made, it felt really full.
Yeah, that shit was cool, bro.
And then I'm like thinking back, I'm like, Just Friends had plenty of crescendo. And dude, what's the opposite
Where it
Crescendo?
dampens.
of crescendo?
It would be oh my god.
I don't know what the term is.
I was only around choir. I didn't do it.
I did choir. I don't remember.
Well, crescendo
I
is
don't
like
remember.
an instrument thing too. It's like the
Fair.
song
The
will
boom.
crescendo up. I don't know what the.
Oh man.
It's not crescendoing down. What is
Is
it?
it literally D? I thought.
No way.
D meaning
Yeah, for some reason,
un.
I was thinking descendo.
Fair. Well, I want to hear everybody else's answer as well.
Like decrescendo or something like that, but it's D-E crescendo.
But yeah,
One thing that's heavy on my mind.
heavy on my
I
mind.
want to. I want to feel ready enough to make my pro debut for next year,
Damn.
and I want to hunt. I want to like kill and eat something.
Anything in particular?
Deer.
Human? Oh, cow?
Only finger.
Call
bro.
back.
Yeah.
I don't have
Huh?
to kill them. I
Call
can
back.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
That's
Yeah.
a good answer.
Was that like episode fucking, I don't know,
Oh, that
17? I was thinking 14.
Yeah.
It might, fair.
I was thinking 14.
It's probably 17.
17.
Probably 17.
Oh.
One of
Is it
the
14?
one of the counter episodes.
Yeah, isn't 14 like fucking
Stuart?
stew? Yeah.
I think. No. It's this.
No, that's-
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm good.
Dude, I'll hit it one more time.
I'll hit it one more time.
I'm chilling, bro.
Oh yeah, you gotta fucking work, bro.
Oh, yeah, true, bro. I wasn't even thinking. What about you two? I'm curious. What was the exact question? What do you want to do before?
What would you be proud of doing at the end of 2025? Because you're like, what are you most proud of in 2024?
Oh,
What would you be
fair.
most proud of?
Fair.
What would you want to do to make yourself most proud of?
Fair. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you already answered.
Yeah, did you like that answer?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't even really thought about that. It just came to me when you asked that.
I was hoping to say that I have to release an album next year.
I was about to say I want to be making music regularly.
That'd be ambitious. Especially in this environment.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think it's possible.
Well, that's the thing I was getting at is like it's getting to the point where I think the mindset is shifting.
Dude, yeah, I think if we're making killer beats, a lot of inspiration and influence is going to spring from that.
Well, not only that, but I've been like starting to make music again.
Fair.
And then like bro, I'm already going to release like I'm chilling.
I'll hit it one more.
I'm probably going to be releasing like more music than I did in like the last year in January.
See, that shit's cool.
Well, no, I guess her dropped in on the 30th and
Oh, right before?
yeah, I mean, I would consider that now. But like
Do you want this back?
in 1 month I'm doing like 19 songs. Obviously, the one songs are like variations of older songs.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as much effort, but it's like getting me back in the mood of like wanting to do that kind of shit and like get that shit going.
Yeah, I have fun doing shit with you. I have fun making music by myself. I just enjoy it right now.
Dude, I would also say I just want to like be how do I word this? Because like first thing that came to mind was like I want to be a better friend.
Oh,
I feel like
shit.
there's more specific way to,
I could be a better friend as well.
or maybe that's just it.
It's always a good goal.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Like I just want to not talk like in some of the specific ways that I talk to you guys.
Fair.
Because it's like I don't like it, and you guys don't like it.
Yeah. I could probably be a little less detached.
I mean, I just want to be able to remember things and take care of things without having a reminder.
Fair.
And
Dude, I definitely can relate to that, bro.
Fair.
I want people to be able to rely on me.
Fair. What was your? Is that what it is for the end of or for 2025? Was that your answer?
Oh, I was going into like being a better friend,
Oh, fair.
which definitely goes into that.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good one.
I think that's like a lifelong goal.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, that's why I was like, how would I even? Because I was like, I feel like it needs to be more specific than that. Because every year I'm gonna want to
It's
just
like
be a better
hopefully
friend.
I'm a little bit better at the end of this year.
Right.
Yeah, I see myself saying that.
When
every
it comes
year.
to stuff like that, I always have that thought, and I think that might be a problem. Is I say stuff like, I'll do better at that, and then like I'd be concerned like you are about, oh, maybe that's not like deep enough.
Fair.
But that's for you to like go and think about. Like we got the message of he's gonna try to do that, which I mean we all just like admitted like we need to do that.
We all have things we
Yeah.
need to work on.
And so yeah, that's just whatever has been discussed or whatever you think needs to be worked on.
Yeah, I agree.
That's for you to decide and stuff like that.
Like we gotta trust each other to.
Yes, bro. Yes, thank
yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's like one of my biggest like issues is like
you. Yeah.
I'm like holding on for dear life when it's not that serious. Like, because I think if I let go, it'll just go away.
If you let go.
Yeah, like if like I need the control over it, and if I don't have it, it'll just go away. So I'm like holding on really tight,
Fair, bro. It's so hard to find the line sometimes.
and
I see
like,
the control aspect in that.
well, I was I mean, it was like when I was explaining like the like trauma aspect from losing my last friend group, because it's like now I'm more distrusting of it being like solidified.
That makes sense. I get
And
that.
so I'm like making different moves that are coming back to bite me. It's doing the opposite, damn near. It's like pushing away. So, I mean, finding that balance obviously is just a
Isn't that ironic?
effort. Yeah.
It's like
I had that problem at first.
what?
Like are these guys trying to like do they really not have the intentions of like what's best for me? But like after like
Yes, bro. Yes,
after like 5 episodes maybe,
bro.
it was like, dude, like yeah, they're not putting on fronts like people in the past have of like they really do know, like they want what's best for me. They're not just saying it to my face and then thinking otherwise.
Right. And I'm guilty of shit like that too.
Paranoia. That's
Yes,
what I would say
dude,
it is
I-
for me.
I definitely get paranoid, and I definitely get vengeful. I definitely get like I don't know, and I don't know. I feel like I was writing about this. I feel like it's all projection,
Fair.
but then it's like just because it's projection doesn't mean that nothing about it's invalid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I feel like I'm being treated unfairly because of whatever situation. Sure, there's probably a bunch of projection in that, especially if it disturbs me deeply. You usually see yourself. When I think that you guys are selfish bastards, and then I analyze myself, I'm like, I am a selfish bastard.
Fair.
I'm like, that's the reason I see it, is because I'm just looking at myself, but I'm like holding the dagger to them because I'm like, it's not me, fuck them. And like, I don't know. I'm vulnerable about those moments, but you don't always see them in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking just let it out and show my dagger off and just be like a fucker, but my dagger, bro, that's crazy. You could go anywhere with that. But you don't notice it in the moment, the inner turmoil. You don't really, I don't know. And
It's subconscious.
And I escape. Like, I like to just, like, be by myself in my room. I'm making sure that my door is open more now.
Fair.
Because I understand what I do. I, like, get self-centered as fuck and then think everybody is self-centered. It's projection. That doesn't mean that you guys never do self-centered things, because we all do. However, it's just me, like, not wanting to look in the mirror.
Do you think that's why it's worse for me at times? Because, like, I'm really, like, not around you guys to where I can have an open door.
I could see that.
We were like,
Yes.
That it'd be easier if, like, y'all moved out to where we're all on the same playing field.
Let's all just be separate entities.
But that's the point of, like, bro, we're going to get a cul-de-sac together of, like, family, just so that is the world to us. It's not. That might be a bad thing.
Wait. What do you
like,
mean?
Like, everyone that we ever need to talk to, family-wise, friend-wise, relationship-wise, anything, we're just in a cul-de-sac of houses.
Didn't you talk about that at the village?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a village.
Okay, so a village aspect where it's like like an actual.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, like also like everyone
village
in
is
the
sick.
in this cul-de-sac would be farming the land that we're eating from. Like we would be.
Dude, I definitely want to own a farm. I talked to Alyssa about that, bro. Like maybe me and her are like farm, and then I'm working on the ranch, and I have y'all as like helping me.